Hello everybody, we hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. I'm Gerald Grunig and welcome to the granddaddy of them all, the 34th annual Zydeco Extravaganza. Started in 1987 by the Cravens brothers to revitalize Creole culture across the Bayou State, Zydeco Extravaganza has become the world's biggest Zydeco festival, showcasing the best bands in Creole music while attracting thousands of Zydeco music fans. Today, we here at the Next Star Media Group are proud to present to you the 34th annual Zydeco Extravaganza, featuring the musical talents of Rusty Matuire and Zydeco Crush, Gino Delafosse and French Rockin' Boogie, and closing out this year's show, Rockin' Doopsie Jr. and the Zydeco Twisters. He's one of South Louisiana's rising Zydeco stars with hit songs like Louisiana Summertime, Riverbank, and In Due Time. Here to open up the 34th annual Zydeco Extravaganza from Lake Charles, Louisiana, Rusty Matuire and Zydeco Crush.
Yeah, you're right, y'all. You're about to be entertained by Rusty Matuire and Zydeco Crush. Coming to you all the way from Lake Charles, Louisiana. We're gonna do a little something for the first CD, take it back to 2013 one time. Girl, I've noticed in the past few weeks our relationship ain't what it used to be, so I asked you, is something going wrong? You say no, everything's fine. I just got a lot on my mind, but I got a haunting feeling that that's a lie. We want to see you dancing in the kitchen right now.
course, events like this are very important to me and my band because that's that's where we play at. But for the culture itself, I mean, it's huge to keep it going and not only reach, because at these festivals, it's not only Creole people, it's not only Cajun people that there's people from all around the country, all around the world that come to it. So it's big in the fact that it just keeps promoting the culture to new people, and also having something for us to have of our own and have the younger generation just have it keep going.
That's it right there. They're gonna cross out to the hill. Stop.
Man, I was excited because I think Dustin maybe had messaged me on Facebook or maybe got my number from somebody who's like, Rusty, this is Dustin Craven. So I'm like, oh man, okay, you know. And he was asking if we wanted to play, and of course I'm sure it was earlier in the day. We might have been one of the first bands, but I was like, man, whatever we got to do, we're gonna play. So it's been like that ever since.
There come a time in every young man's life. That night he's always gonna remember. I wrote a little song about it. And it go a little something like this.
Still to come on the 34th annual Zydeco Extravaganza, we're taking it to the country with Gino Delafosse and French Rockin' Boogie, followed by Rockin' Doopsie Jr. and the Zydeco Twisters.
The 34th annual Zydeco Extravaganza, sponsored by Get Serious Louisiana.
On behalf of Southern University Athletics, we want to thank everyone that's helping our community during these unusual times.
During this time, we wanted to check in on Jaguar Nation.
Let's continue to practice social distancing and check on each other via text, FaceTime, and even Zoom.
Be safe, and we will see you soon. Go Jags!
This is Keith Frank, the Zydeco boss, and I want to talk to you about helping stop the spread of the coronavirus. Man, this thing really scares me. So me and my family have been practicing social distancing, washing our hands with soap and water as often as possible, and wearing a face mask or face covering when we do go out. Me and my Swallow Zydeco band would love to be on stage performing right now for everybody. So let's get serious, Louisiana. Let's stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Since its inception, the Southern University Law Center's Technology and Entrepreneurship Clinic has prided itself in bringing together innovators and visionaries to advance technology and empower their community. Our mission, through legal support, is to tap into the unrealized economic potential of tomorrow's business leaders. As technology changes the world, our graduates will be ready to lead it.
This is a ticket stub. You'd normally toss it out, but not today. Today, you're in Louisiana. Today, you took a face-flattening, high-octane airboat through the marsh and ended up back in the time of dinosaurs. Today, you savored seafood that hadn't crossed state lines. Today, you danced till your soul felt good and your souls ached. That ticket stub, you tuck it away as a reminder, because today, you're in Louisiana.
Born and raised in Eunice, Louisiana, Gino Delafosse began playing rubboard for his father, the late great John Delafosse, and the Eunice Playboys at 8 years old. Since then, Gino has spent his weekdays on the farm and weekends in dance halls. Ladies and gentlemen, performing for you, the one and only Grammy-nominated Gino Delafosse and French Rockin' Boogie.
been a long time. I remember starting with Dad, John Delafosse and Eunice Playboy, back in the days. Used to be a lot of people coming to Zydeco Extravaganza and going on and stuff, and I just enjoyed when my dad played, and Boozoo and Bojack, all those guys, man, all the guys that I kind of grew up with and whatnot, and had the chance to meet them and rub elbows with them and stuff, and it just was great. It was great.
Right?
There's a lot of Creoles, a lot of folks that speak Creole and stuff, but I still see it kind of falling off a little bit, and I wish and I hope that the younger generation kind of pick it up and keep it going, because I can definitely see it being lost, you know, in the years to come if the younger generation doesn't pick it up and keep it going, because I'm almost 50. And there's a very few people, man, my age that I meet that speaks French fluently. They are teaching it in the schools and going on, which is a great thing. I hope that the younger generation jump on it and just realize what we have, because all the places that I've been, you know, we have a very unique culture here, and what we have is very special. And if we don't keep it together and keep it going, it's going to be lost. Be safe, make sure you practice your social distancing and stuff. Wash your hands. I've never remember washing my hands so much till this pandemic started, but it's a great thing. It's a good habit to learn, and we're gonna get through this. And just remember, keep God first, and we can conquer anything. I just enjoyed when my dad played, and Boozoo and Bojack, all those guys, man, all the guys that I kind of grew up with and whatnot, and had the chance to meet them and rub elbows with them and stuff, and it just was great. It was great.
See my little woman. I went downtown to see my little woman. When I got there, she was gone. Someone told me she was gone with another man. Someone told me she was gone with another man. I gotta find my woman. I gotta find my woman. I say to my oh Lord. I say to my oh Lord. I gotta find my woman. Yes, you want. All the shadow be light, but why my teeth fall? All the shadow be light, but why my teeth fall? I may cause it easy, and I can't get my teeth. My teeth for me, they're gone. I may cause it easy, and I can't get my teeth. My teeth for me, they're gone. You put the rim my teeth on. 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 Oh no. That's right.
Yeah, going downtown, baby.
To revitalize and preserve Creole culture. After the break, we tell you the story of the Cravens brothers and how Zydeco Extravaganza got its start.
The 34th Annual Zydeco Extravaganza, sponsored by Southern University Law Center and Southern University Athletic Association.
Might take a bus, might take a train. If they have to walk, I'm going just the same. 'Cause I'm going to Louisiana, Louisiana I come. They got some pretty little women there. I wanna give you one. Go get you one, Sam.
Welcome to St. Landry Parish. It's gumbo for your soul. Learn more at CajunTravel.com.
This is Keith Frank, the Zydeco boss, and I want to talk to you about helping stop the spread of the coronavirus. Man, this thing really scares me. So me and my family have been practicing social distancing, washing our hands with soap and water as often as possible, and wearing a face mask or face covering when we do go out. Me and my Swallow Zydeco band would love to be on stage performing right now for everybody. So let's get serious, Louisiana. Let's stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Since its inception, the Southern University Law Center's Technology and Entrepreneurship Clinic has prided itself in bringing together innovators and visionaries to advance technology and empower their community. Our mission, through legal support, is to tap into the unrealized economic potential of tomorrow's business leaders. As technology changes the world, our graduates will be ready to lead it.
This is a shrimp po' boy. It could be just a sandwich, but today you're in Louisiana. Today you got up with the sun to enjoy the best bass fishing on earth. Today you walked historic halls where ghosts might pay a visit, but spirits are always present. Today you wandered into a hole-in-the-wall cafe and fed your soul with a frosty local brew and this shrimp po' boy. Anywhere else, it's just a sandwich. But today, you're in Louisiana.
The annual Zydeco Extravaganza started at a time when the future of Creole culture was uncertain, but a family from St. Landry Parish made it their mission to honor their culture on a grand scale. Thus began Zydeco Extravaganza, to revitalize Creole culture across the state.
If you have anything to do with this music, and if you deal with it, if you play it, if you listen to it, it excites you to the point where you actually want to see it perform.
That was the goal when the Cravens brothers started Zydeco Extravaganza.
There was enough interest that it might develop into something, and it did, and it's incredible that it's lasted this long. I never would have foreseen it.
In 1987.
It's an opportunity for us to see the who's who in Zydeco, but also those rising stars, and that's why we say it's where legends are born and history is made.
But long before Zydeco Extravaganza,
Zydeco Extravaganza is a byproduct of a radio program that Charles and I started probably 36 years ago.
The Cravens brothers were doing their part to celebrate Creole culture.
We hadn't yet started doing the television program, but we were doing the radio program, and so I came up with this name. It's a Zydeco Extravaganza.
34 years later,
it was just a commitment to the culture, a commitment to our community, and a commitment to the Creole people, to the people of Southwest Louisiana.
Zydeco Extravaganza, still here.
It's a time every year that we can come together and celebrate all of the things that are uniquely Southwest Louisiana.
And thriving.
It's extremely gratifying to know that you've been a part of something like this, and for it to go on for all these years is incredible.
I can't even put it in words, I'll tell you. Zydeco Extravaganza will continue to take place, and a lot of new people will have an opportunity to witness our great culture and this great event. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful, it's a great success. I'm just excited about it. It's a great thing.
Don't go away, a Zydeco Twister takes the stage next, and he goes by the name of Rockin' Doopsie Jr. That's coming up on the 34th Annual Zydeco Extravaganza.
The 34th Annual Zydeco Extravaganza, sponsored by Southern University Law Center and Southern University Athletic Association.
On behalf of Southern University Athletics, we want to thank everyone that's helping our community during these unusual times.
During this time, we wanted to check in on Jaguar Nation.
Let's continue to practice social distancing and check on each other via text, FaceTime, and even Zoom.
Be safe, and we will see you soon. Go Jags!
This is Keith Frank, the Zydeco boss, and I want to talk to you about helping stop the spread of the coronavirus. Man, this thing really scares me. So me and my family have been practicing social distancing, washing our hands with soap and water as often as possible, and wearing a face mask or face covering when we do go out. Me and my Swallow Zydeco band would love to be on stage performing right now for everybody. So let's get serious, Louisiana. Let's stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Since its inception, the Southern University Law Center's Technology and Entrepreneurship Clinic has prided itself in bringing together innovators and visionaries to advance technology and empower their community. Our mission, through legal support, is to tap into the unrealized economic potential of tomorrow's business leaders. As technology changes the world, our graduates will be ready to lead it.
This is a hat. You can get one anywhere, but today you're in Louisiana. You forgot your favorite one at home, of course, so you got this one and some change. You gave some of that change to the band who got your 2 left feet to dance, and a few dollars to a man who typed up a poem just for you. You saved the rest for a dozen fresh oysters and a Sazerac, one to feed your face, the other to feed your soul. The hat, it's your new favorite, because today you're in Louisiana.
Welcome back, everyone. Since the passing of their father, the late great Rockin' Doopsie Sr., the Zydeco Twisters, featuring brothers David, Anthony, and Tiger Doopsie, have spent decades promoting Creole culture to the world while carrying on their family's legacy. Closing out the 34th annual Zydeco Extravaganza from Lafayette, Louisiana, Rockin' Doopsie Jr. and the Zydeco Twisters.
Let me hear you now. day. Must go hit my baby. I don't know Zydeco.
It's about time, man. It's been a while since we've been a part of it, because it's like every time they call us to do Zydeco Extravaganza, we were either overseas or playing another festival around New Orleans. So it's good to come back and do it, man. Actually, last time I played Zydeco Extravaganza, I think I played with my father, and that was years ago. Tell me what you're working with. Ooh, yeah. Mouton, mouton, mouton. What to say? Hear the heart. Can we break it down? Break it down.
This is where it all started. As Dustin said, this is the granddaddy of them all. And I'm being honest with you, man. Just being able to play home, because we hardly ever get a chance to play home. The closest we play home normally is New Orleans. But besides this, man, and just being able to be on a Zydeco festival, something that we grew up in, it was big, man. I loved it. Every year we normally had a festival, because people call us like the year before to book us and stuff, and Don and Dustin and Charles, they've been calling us, man, and just being able to be here today and giving back to the community and where we all from, man, that's 100, bro.
All right, Joe, I'd like to do this next song my father did back in the 70s, something about a late, great Wilson Wicked Pickett. Little thing everybody doing in Zydeco right now. Little thing called Don't Let the Green Grass Fool You. Don't let it fool you, y'all. It may be Memorial Weekend, but don't let that grass fool you. Girl, try to remember when we didn't have no shoes. We spent together, just me and you. It took a long time to get where we got today. Now you want to give it all up for another guy. Baby, tell me you don't let the green grass fool you. Don't let it change your mind. It may be greener on the other side, baby, but right in my arms is where you belong. Look here. It's gonna be hard for me, baby. Build my life all over. Baby, you got the love that I really need. And if you leave me this way, baby, you know what? I may not live to see a brand new day. Oh, baby, don't let the green grass fool you. No, no. Don't let it change your mind. You know why? It may be greener on the other side, baby. Ah, right in my arms is where you belong. It's gonna be hard for me, baby. Build my life all over. Baby, you got the love that I really need. And if you leave me this way, baby, you know what? I may not live to see a brand new day. Oh, baby, don't let the green grass fool you. No, 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 no. Don't let it change your mind. It may be greener on the other side, baby. Ah, right in my own is where you belong.
Zydeco Extravaganza did a lot of things for a lot of Zydeco musicians, because you know there were some people in the audience that I'd see dancing Zydeco music that are now Zydeco musicians. That's how much influence it put on the people, not only just to hear and dance to the music, but you love it so much you want to play the music, you know. And there's a lot of Zydeco bands out there right now that's doing a great job. Some of them I know, some of them I don't know, but hey, let's keep on doing what we're doing, because hey, this is our culture, this is our thing, and let's keep it going. Tatonsa.
Let me be your chauffeur, be your chauffeur. 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 Lady, please don't go. No, no, baby, please don't go. Hey, 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 hey. Wanna be your chauffeur, baby, Tony. Bouton, Bouton. Somebody scream! Tell me what to.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for the 34th Annual Zydeco Extravaganza. We'd like to thank our sponsors and musicians for participating in this very special broadcast. Don't forget to stay up to date on all things Zydeco Extravaganza by visiting ZydecoExtra.com. And a reminder, next year's event will be taking place on Sunday, May 30th. I'm Gerald Grunig. Thanks for watching.
We're going to take it to the extravaganza one time. Reach